mask on. Keep the two of me, gotta keep the night high. Flexing Louis V, yeah, keep my cash on. Sticking true to me, I never had a gas off. I'ma pop off, yeah, I said I'll pop off. Hit a lotto high, end up in a drop top. Sticky commas, yeah, keep them in my lockbox. People follow me cause they know that they not wrong. Got them bigs on me, hella opposite. Got a Prada bag, boy, don't ever tie to me. Tell my mom and dad I did it, it's just how it be. All these rappers hit the follow, then they copy me. I went and scored it though, that's just how I do it. My whole money get her, now she talking like she fluent. My music getting better, I don't need no one's influence. Designer in my dresser, yeah, I said it and I proved it. I'm zooming through the bay, we don't ever stop. Live like it's GTA, we riding with a top off. I rack 100Ks, I don't take no nights off. I'm living in a race, so I had a blast off. I be fooling me, so I put my mask on. Keep the two of me, gotta keep the night.
What's up, everyone? Fix the audio here. Okay. What's up, Jelly? What's up, Isho Dog? What's up, Not Blaze? What's up, Gemini? What's up, Theshan Utku? Welcome back, bro. Sabu. What's up, Nilly? Not Blaze, Sleazy Among Us. Hey, what's up, Tommy? All right, so I'm about to open the server one in a moment. I'm not sure why my overlay is tripping out over there. All the counts are errored. A little unfortunate. Me also. Oh wait a second. What's happened there? Give me 1 second. I need to open up my stream deck. What's up, Aaron? What's up, Legacy? What's up, Vangie? But yeah, we're about to get started here. I'm gonna open up server one so everybody can start joining. Just give me 1 moment. I'm fixing my timer here. There it is. Okay. Fix my timer button so I should be able to. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so I'm not sure why the player count on my overlay is bugging out. That's kind of annoying. I'm gonna restart my overlay real quick and hope that fixes it. Oh, I know exactly why it's bugging out. I know the exact reason. Give me 1 second. A little bit of technical difficulties here. It's because of that. I accidentally deleted the wrong file because I made a copy. There we go. That should be good. Now if I open this up, we should be almost ready to start here. My bad for this. I should have. I'm kind of in a rush. I literally just got out of the shower and started stream. So, okay, we should be good. Right, refresh it. Right there. Loading. There we go. There it is. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, let me let's get this started. Let me go ahead and I'm gonna fix all the links because server 1 link has changed, so you won't be able to join server 1 right now, and then also server 5. So I'm gonna fix both of those links right now, and then you guys will be able to start joining. So here is server 1. I'm gonna pin the server 1 link in the chat right now. There we go. Make sure you guys are only joining if you plan on farming the Basilik with us. If not, you're just gonna be kicked. So make sure you are contributing by purchasing at least 1 horn for Basilik. And then let me go ahead and edit the command for it as well, so it's up to date. There we go. And then server 5, I need to fix that link as well because I changed server 5 link. So let me fix that as well. There we go. Okay, both links are fixed. Both servers are open. And then I'll fix them in the Discord as well, so don't forget. Boom, they're now fixed in the Discord as well. Perfect. Okay. We are finally good to go. Ready to start the stream off here. You can see I have a little overlay in the bottom right there. I also threw that together last night. So if I can remember to keep updating it, we'll have a little boss counter there for how much bosses we're currently on. So we can keep track if, you know, we should be fighting 25 at least minimum before restock. And then we have levels earned, so that's going to be how much levels we earned this stream, my current level, and then the timer for the next boss. So that gets a cool little addition to the stream to add something to it. Yeah, so everybody who's in server 1 right now, let's go buy horns. But yeah, I also got the Lambo, which is pretty swag. Yeah, if you guys are in server 1, let me actually turn my volume up. Oh, hold up, my volume is muted. That's the problem. There we go. Yeah. All right. I'm wondering if I'm allowed to beat the Basilik and quickly go get the horn. Also, do people have to use their horn at a specific time? So basically, we just use your horn as soon as you can. Make sure everybody in the server is buying at least one horn here, one of these toxic horns, at least one. That's what I do. That should be a minimum of 25 bosses that we have to kill before restock. So yeah, and I'm gonna try my best to remember to keep updating the counter there so we can keep track of it easily. Why did you unfriend me? You must have did something that I didn't like. I went through yesterday and unfriended a bunch of people who were inviting me to games. So that if you did that, that could be a reason. But yeah, if I end up adding you, never invite me to games because that's super annoying getting notifications all the time in the game, and I just unfriend people who do that. Is it okay if you don't buy any horns? No, it is not, because that's leeching. That means it's gonna mess up everybody else's profit. So if you don't plan on spending any of your money to buy horns, then don't join, please. You earn profit, so there's zero reason to not. You will be earning profit. This Lambo is really bad at turning, by the way, if anyone was curious. It's so bad at turning. All right. So we'll wait for everybody to go over here, and then we'll start the horns. So try gonna make it. This may be my only message, but my device is going to die. All good, Max. Appreciate you for stopping by anyway, though. Can you read? I can't join private servers, so I can actually add a couple of people. Just remember, if I end up adding you guys, please do not ever like invite me to games on Roblox. It's just a little pet peeve of mine. Like, it's really annoying. I'm playing a game or recording or something, and the next thing you know, a notification in the top right appears for being invited to some random game that I'm never going to join. So please, if I end up adding you, don't do that, or I'll just unadd you. I literally went through all my notifications yesterday and unadded a bunch of people who invite me to games. So yeah, I can. If you need to be added to join private servers, then I can add you. I'll go through and add a couple people right now while we're waiting for people to get over here. There you go. I just added you. Greg. That's how you pronounce it. But yeah, if you want added, just drop your users in the chat. You activate your horn anytime? Yes. So basically, just essentially how it should be working is everybody should just be spamming their horns, to be honest. Just every, you can spawn the boss every 3 minutes. So every about 3 minutes, just use your horn. And if somebody already used it, then try again the next time. It should just be going like that. There should be no wait time in between each horn. Just keep trying to use your horn until you use it, and then other people will do the same. So then they'll use theirs, etc. That way there's no dead time in between. There's no reason to be dead time. Adding you again. I already added you. What do you mean add you again? All right, I just added you H8I. I just added you, bro. Need to move this, move that, and then we should be good. Okay, well, I added you, brother. There you go, Frank. Okay, never mind, Frank. I'm gonna unadd you. Actually, I recognize your name. You were inviting me to games yesterday, so unfortunate. That's exactly why I unadded you. I show dog. Can you add me about your merch? I got you right now, bro. Hey, I appreciate you for buying the merch, dude. There you go. I just added you. I get added? Yes, I'll add you right now. As soon as it looks like a decent amount of people over here, you guys can just go ahead and start summoning the horns. I'm just gonna keep adding people while we are waiting. There you go. I added you official Atlas. What if the stream has other fuzzball like yesterday? That'd be crazy, dude. I was actually like, I was AFK in a private last night, and I woke up to me being disconnected somehow. Even though I had my auto clicker on, not get disconnected, but somehow I got disconnected for being idle for 20 minutes. So I was hoping to wake up to another fuzzball just to, might as well, right? Even though I already have the thing, I guess I could have got like the fuzzball foot or whatever. Yeah, I woke up to being disconnected, being idle, unfortunately. All right, here we go. First Basilisk here. Oh, I forgot to change my my loadout. I'll do it next time. Hopefully I get enough damage here. I won't. How do you spawn the fuzzball? So there's gonna be like a flower that can spawn in. It can spawn in Inferno Forest, or not Inferno Forest, Verdant Vales. It's just a random, really tiny white flower that glows. It just randomly spawns in. You have to look for it. Kind of annoying. I might have gotten enough damage off to get co-credit. Should be good. Yep, perfect. And then we can go ahead and add a boss counter. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and fix my loadout here. Use the glinted shovel with these charms. Perfect. All right. Where's the guild at the Mesa? I actually have no idea, to be honest with you. Will you join any other servers later? Because I want to join since I couldn't because of money. So other servers are available at all times on the left side of the screen there. You can see the commands to get the other server links. So server 2 has 17 out of 25 people in it right now. There's 4 people in server 4. So if you guys are in server 4 trying to farm, I'd recommend joining server 2 so you guys can fill that server up so you can more efficiently make profit. So I would highly recommend doing that. Yeah, server 2 is getting close to full if you guys want to join that so you can participate. You know if the flower despawns? I believe it does not despawn from my experimenting. I AFK'd overnight, woke up to the flower being there. So unless it was a super big coincidence of it spawning in within a time frame of when I woke up, then I don't believe it despawns. But that is a really good method to get it, is overnight just AFK in one of the servers and then just auto click so that way you don't get disconnected, and then you can just wake up and it'll, like, probably 50% chance it'll be there. I did your method and got the boss. Hey, let's go, bro. Yeah, I'll probably make a short on that. It's low-key a really good method that not a lot of people talk about for some reason. Nice, it's right here again. I just subbed. Hey, I appreciate that, dude. Yeah, see, the timer's off a little tiny bit there. Need to move my stream deck closer. That should be good. Like, people don't do the boss in other servers. I believe they do. Because we're all here for the same thing. We want to farm XP and money, so you are joining the other servers and not farming the boss. I don't really see the point in joining the other servers, you know what I mean? You can just join a public server and do whatever it is you're doing. But yeah, if you guys are in server 2, just make sure you're participating. Everybody buy 1 horn. All meet up at the Copper Mesa and then start spawning them in, each player. You will be earning profit, so it's worth your time. It's worth your money. You will be earning profit if everybody is participating, so... If not, if enough people complain about one of the servers just not spawning things in, I'll reset the server. You're level 90 now, just farming molten. Hey, sick, bro. Yeah, I need to probably... Oh yeah, little update, by the way, guys. I finally finished Ferno Forest. Finally. Got the kazoo in the wagon. So I actually got the wagon in Copper Mesa compared... I could not get this in Ferno Forest. I don't know what it is, but I got it way easier in Copper Mesa. And then the kazoo took so long for no reason, dude. I used my horn, or not my horn, my totem, the luck totem. I used the old statue buff. I used all my eating buffs, and I used a comet shower and finally got it. So that's finally done. Verdant Fail, we obviously finished yesterday on stream. Cinder Shores has been done. Rooftop's done. And then Cinder Cavern, I'm only missing one. I got this, which was really hard to get, this Tanzanite. And now I'm just missing this, which is even harder to get. Only 37k exists. And then I'll be done with Cinder Cavern, and then I'll just have a couple more things to go here. Copper Mesa, still struggling with all these items for some reason, even though this one's not that hard. Interesting. This one, dude, I've used so many luck totems trying to get this, and I cannot get it, bro. I've used so many comet showers, luck totems, all buffs, max luck I can. Rain, thunderstorms, cannot get that, don't know why. And then Mount Charcoal, I cannot pull these either. These are both two pretty hard items. I'm getting there. One step closer. You have Mount Cindervid? No, not yet. I need to catch up though, for I just haven't really had the time, to be honest with you. I need to make a short today on the best method for fuzzball, and then I'll probably get to work on a couple more of the journal videos. They just haven't been performing that well, so it's kind of a little demotivating to not want to put them together instantly, but I guess I might as well complete the series. It just takes a lot of time to put those videos together because I do some pretty decent edits, I'd like to say, and I consider myself like an intermediate level editor, not like a advanced. So it takes me longer than it probably would somebody else to do the little edits that I do. I used DaVinci Resolve, and like the Fusion tab, it's extremely like heavy on my PC. So it takes even longer than it should as well because it's slow. Can I please friend you? I can add a couple people while we're waiting for this boss. I just need lightsaber. Yeah, I got the lightsaber, but this one, I mean, these don't even seem like that hard because, like, you can see the exist. It's how I base it off of if it's hard to get, is the exists. This one seems a little more tricky, but, like, this one I should have gotten this one by now. I don't know how I haven't. Yeah, my goal is to finish Cinder Cavern tonight, probably. If I can get lucky enough to pull that. That way I'll have, like, this whole area completed in green. Then I'll probably go and, I don't know how I'm gonna do Alona Jungle, bro. I legitimately have spent so much time just digging for that one. I pulled, like, so many, Chomp exotics. Can you see how much you pulled of something? I think so. I pulled so many of these, though. Hey, I appreciate the sub, Kazin. But yeah, I've legitimately pulled so many of these things and just cannot get this. No sense. Didn't basket nerfed? When? Like right now? Did it? No, it's still the same as it's been. I'll add you right now, Kazin. Let me get you going here. I feel like I remember your name from somewhere. Yeah, I'll add you, Utku. If I'm adding you guys, please don't be annoying. Don't invite me to games. Don't whisper me on Roblox. Otherwise, I'll just unadd you. It's like super annoying when I'm getting notifications and stuff, especially when recording. Am I such a good streamer? Hey, I appreciate that, dude. I have no idea. Before Blood, it was giving like 10k money. Well, yeah, before all the bosses got nerfed at that point, but Basilik is still by far like the best. Because it has a 3-minute cooldown and I mean, it's really the only boss you can infinitely farm like this right now, to my knowledge, anyway. Never got it back. I don't know, dude. I have the fridge shovel. Where's the best place for money? I have a video on my channel if you want to check it out for that, for like beginner money location. Highly recommend watching. Sorry you were unhappy. I try to help you get money in Alona. Jungle is annoying, I guess. I'll be careful next time. But unhappy? I don't even know what you're talking about. I cannot get this thing in Alona jungle though, bro. I've used like dude, I've used probably 6 luck totems. Yeah, I think about 6 luck totems I've used just digging for this a single item. That's 3 hours worth of luck totems combined with like all the consumables that give you luck, the storm which gives you luck, calmest showers on some of them. I just can't, I don't get it. He's blocking me from entering and I'm 19. What are you talking about? Can I add you? Yeah, sure. Drop your user in the chat. Odds age is too low because I thought it'd be funny. What? That'd be funny to like limit yourself. All right, there you go, bro. I added you up. Yeah, just drop your users. What's the best place for World 1 to make money? I have a video on my channel if you want to look at it. Specifically made for like beginners to make money. Please add me. I need to join a console. I sent you a friend request. Just give me your user, bro. I have like 1,000 friend requests literally. Isn't there a way to do spider boss by just rejoining public servers? I mean, that wouldn't be very efficient if you're trying to get money. That would probably work. Yeah, I could see that working. But the issue with it is if you're just rejoining public servers, then, you know, you wouldn't have like a full group of people who are targeting it, so you wouldn't be making profit. If you had like a dedicated 25 people like on standby to continue to rejoin private, sort of the same private server over and over again, that could work. But obviously that wouldn't work here because everyone wouldn't be making profit because it'd be different people joining. Basilisk works well. It does its job. I feel like. What's the best place from World 1 to make money? Yeah, so I have a video on my channel if you want to take a look at that. So yeah, I think I've told you that 3 times now, so I don't. What's going on here? Can you add me? My whitelisted from friend. That'd be blacklisted. Do you use macros? So which one? You're not actually allowed to spread macros. So you're allowed to use them. Like it's not against TOS to use, but it is against TOS to spread macros. So simply because it can be unsafe, stuff like that, and the developers simply don't want that. Especially as like a content creator, you know what I mean? An official content creator for the game. You'll know when we can trade. If I had to guess, I would assume next update, but I have no like confirmation on that. I do know that next update content creators are getting a shovel skin, which is pretty cool, so I'm excited to showcase that to you guys. We're also getting the content creator title finally. as well as like a content creator icon. So like you can see I have these two icons, the shovel game pass and then the early access icon. So content creators will have an icon as well, which is kind of cool. I actually like the fact that there's like icons in this game you can collect. I'm a big sucker for like icons and titles, like stuff like that, like collectibles. I don't know why. Even on like Call of Duty and stuff, like I'll go and collect all the calling cards and stuff like that. Do I use hacks? No, I don't use hacks. Like what? About your merch? Hey, I appreciate that, bro. Server 2 is not spawning. If people are in server 2 and you guys are not spawning, then please try to spawn or I'll shut down the server. Hey man, just to warn you, when you were offline, people with by Steam opening, what's going on here? When people with like 500k were straight up leeching, and some that kept going with some, I don't, might be exploiters and leeches. I don't really know what you're talking about. If I'm offline though, you don't have to be using the private servers to farm bosses, you know what I mean? Like it's not gonna be that coordinated when I'm not live in the privates. People kind of use them for anything. Obviously it'd be nice if like you guys have to kind of coordinate that amongst the other people, because the servers are always open, so anybody can join at any point when I'm off the stream. So you in the Discord can kind of coordinate with people. Yo, let's farm in server 6. I don't have a server 6, but I say 6. Yo guys, let's farm in server 5 Basilisk. And then, you know, people start joining up or whatever. Yo, now you're spamming Asher Dog? I don't know what makes you think that would have been a smart idea to do, buddy. So I'm gonna actually time you out. I'm just gonna straight up time you out. Yeah. Congratulations, you were smart. Sorry for assuming that you use hacks. I mean, I don't really know the logic there. Like what? So it is allowed to use, yeah, you're allowed to use macros, you're just not allowed to share them to people. Like you can't just go and publicly share like a macro to people, especially if you're like making like if you're a content creator for the game. Could you add me, my username? Yeah, I'll add you right now, bro. There you go, I just added you. If I'm adding you guys, please do not spam. Like don't invite me to games. Don't whisper me on Roblox, or you'll just get unbanned. So I won't get banned. For what? I forgot what you're replying to message wise. Oh, macros. No, you don't get banned for using macros. You just get banned for sharing macros. Do you do this every day? We have been, except for one day, which was July 5th, I believe, because I was out at a 4th of July party with my friends. What, didn't you have 3.1 million yesterday? Dang. Yeah, bro, I've been farming this journal, and with that obviously means a lot of items to sell. Finished up the Verdant Vale yesterday on stream. I got Fernal Forest yesterday after I ended. I got a lot of Cinder Cavern done. I'm only missing this. Still missing this one item from here. Missing 4 items from here. Missing 2 items from here. I'm at 293 to 301, so I'm super close to be honest, but pretty far because the last items I need are pretty hard to get. How am I? Oh, I forgot to add a thing here. Boss. Am I getting am I getting no XP money? You gotta do more damage probably, I would assume. What is that? What does birds have, like a blue rock? A tree? Yeah, see. Where the next boss counter gone? Oh yeah, it's a timer. That timer. I just forgot to start it, so I can't, like, you know. There we go. Now I can restart it. Dang, he got stuck up on that. There are content creators whose main content is hacks and macro. Yeah, but they're not like... There's nothing the developers can do about that, other than, I guess, ban them from the game if they really want to. But, like, they can't stop them from making videos on it. You know what I mean? They don't control YouTube. But there are official content creators for Dig, if that makes sense. Like, I'm an official content creator for Dig, meaning I'm in, like, the content creator program. I have access to, like, chatting with the developers more easily, stuff like that. And we get bonuses similar to Fish. If you wanna use that as an example. Developers would give items to content creators like myself and Fish. So we had, exclusive rods, stuff like that. Every week we could get perks, so we could get nukes all the time. Every week we'd get like a couple of nukes every week, baits, events, stuff like that. So that way we could use it for our content. So they give us like little perks and stuff like that, and in return we make videos. So it obviously promotes the game, gets them more players, gets them more money, stuff like that. I'm in server 1 currently. After everyone would spawn a basilisk, I would make a 30-minute break for everyone to get money. Then after the 30 minutes, people have the money to spawn basilisk, so we could spawn it. And the cycle continues. It was a good wave. I don't know what you're talking about. Why would you take a 30-minute break to farm? You get money from the basilisk. You earn profit from basilisk if everyone's spawning it in. Also, we'll kill that dire wolf once it spawns in as well, guys. Check out Ruptic, the OG's boss farm method, so we can do this more efficiently. Ruptic, the OG. I think he was in my stream a couple of days ago. I recognize that name. I think he was asking me for my overlay, but he never messaged me on Discord, so I couldn't give it to him. I was waiting for the message. I was like literally working on the overlay, so it'd be... Yeah, I do. He was in my stream. I do know him. So what's his farming method? Where do I see it at? Does he have a video on it? Like no, he doesn't have a video on it. Short? No. So what's his method? Can you just type it, or is it like complex? Because he doesn't have a video on it. He actually only has... Am I tripping? He only has one video on his channel. Does he just like stream? Is that his thing? He goes live. Yeah, it's over text. I've never played this game before, but I assume that is just Fish, but bad. Well, I mean, it's your opinion to do, but I personally like it. So take that as you will. But yeah, you can compare it to Fish. I mean, it's made by the Fish original developers. But it's shovels and there's bosses in the sense of like you actually fight the bosses. You can make builds, stuff like that. It's kind of more in depth. I would think of it more as like an MMO, like an RPG MMO type of vibe, I guess. Get better loot as you go, make builds for specific things, have different builds for different things, like builds for boss fights, builds for digging, builds for strength builds, luck builds, stuff like that. I like these type of in-depth games, basically. We're about to add a counter. I keep forgetting. I'm trying to get magma boots, which you need the shovel for. Hey, no problem, bro. Yeah, you do get a lot of the basilisks from this. People do enough damage to get the basilisk rewards. Lowering the break to 15 minutes would probably be a good idea. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Ram. Why would we make a break? Why would we make a 15-minute break? I don't know. I'm about to get a gold. Never mind. Yeah, why would we have a 15-minute break between each thing? That doesn't make any sense, brother. I don't get it. Like, we're farming them just fine and we all are earning profit. I don't understand what your like logic here is on why we would have a 30-minute to 15-minute break in between every basilisk. Doesn't really make any sense. He has joins on and joins low populated public servers and just kills the boss over and over. Yeah, but how does that work in terms of profit? Because if you're that would work if you had like a group of friends or like a group of people who are joining same group of people who are joining the same server over and over again. But like the issue with that is you wouldn't be earning profit if it's different people joining. Or I mean, I probably could earn profit because the viewers would be spawning it, but you guys wouldn't earn profit. So let's say, for example, you got into the server. All right, let's say you got into the server, spawned the horn, and then we go to join the next server, but that server fills up, so you don't get to join, so you miss out on that, you don't get the profit. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't see how that would work in terms of, like, if you had a set in stone group of 25 players who were joining the same different servers over and over, like the same, basically no extra players. You had a group of 25 players who were all dedicated to keep joining brand new servers over and over. That would work. But in terms of like streaming it, how does he get that to work? Does he just like have the viewer spawn it for him type of thing? Like he doesn't care about the profit? Maybe he just has a lot of money. Like, I don't, what's the trick there? I don't get it. Guess that you will never catch one with such a crowded server. All I need is a meteor for crash for the shovel. Oh, to crash for the shovel. Earlier people were spawning a bunch of meteors in server 1, like off stream. So you really just got, whoa, almost went off the edge there. If you you're in my Discord server, which the link is in the bottom left there, you can actually get a bunch of people spawn a bunch of stuff in off streams. So I highly recommend you join the Discord so you can always have access to the links. I'm also always in the private servers as well whenever I'm in them or whenever I'm playing. Whenever I'm farming journal and stuff, I'll be in there spawning arcane totems and stuff. So I'd highly recommend doing that. Yeah, I spawned a meteor to get the starfire, and you were there. Yeah, there was like 4 meteors in that server when I joined. Like there was back to back to back to back to back. I was watching one of his live streams when he came. I can. I'll look into it. I just don't get how he's earning, like how everyone there is earning profit if just joining a different server every time. I don't see how that would work because it'd be different players every time. Like I'd be able to earn profit probably, but nobody else would. I have you added so I can just join any one of the servers. Yeah, you can just join any of them. That is the plus to being added. This Lambo like jumps a lot, like when I break. Look at that. Tension's crazy. You grind fuzzball. How Rhinvis does. Who's Rhinvis? They got like methods for fuzzball now. Like they're just actively farming it on stream or something. Let me look up Rhinvis. So I forgot to add another boss counter. I keep forgetting. I pasted that name and I don't see anything. I have no clue. Can you pop a meteor in your surveys? I don't even have a meteor thing. I don't even know where it is, to be honest. Can I add you? Yeah, I'll add you right now, bro. There you go. I just sent you a friend request. Hey, what? Why did you just give me 2 names? Okay, I added you. I don't know who I just sent a friend request to the first time. The fuzzball was crazy yesterday. Yeah, it came in clutch, bro. It came in huge clutch. Yeah, we'll do that Blood Moon direwolf once it spawns in. Whoever can use their horn next, go ahead and do so. Should be able to use it here soon. Streamed 6 hours ago. Search Rhinvis dig. Okay, I'll search that. Oh, there we go. I will search that right after this boss. Crazy how much faster the Lambo is compared to every other car. The acceleration on the Lambo and the turning is really bad, but the top speed's pretty good, and it feels good when you're not taking like tight turns. And you go ahead and add one to the boss counter. Why not? All right, let me search that right now. I'm still not seeing it, bro. Seeing somebody named Riz Chad. Seeing Cheetafy. Seeing Uno 2. I don't see anybody with that name you gave me. I have no idea. I haven't you like seen me in Alona Jungle with you farming? I put in augmented totem with your arcane totem in Alona Jungle a few hours ago. I mean, I don't just like look at people's names, but I mean, yeah, there's typically a few people farming with me, so I'd assume I'd probably would have seen you. I don't know. I don't really pay attention when I'm farming. I'm typically just watching a show on my other monitor, and then playing the game on my main monitor. How long is the cooldown for horns? For this, it's 3 minutes, and then for the spider, it's 7 minutes. And I think for everything else, it might be 7 minutes as well. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I'll add you right now, bro. There you go. I just sent you a friend request. Assume Basilisk is best then. Yeah, it's pretty good. I heard there's apparently a new spider method people were doing, but I don't know. You'd have to like have a dedicated group of 25 players for it to be efficient if you want to earn a lot of profit. And then you have to basically keep rejoining the server over and over again to avoid cooldown, but I'm not entirely sure. Can you do a stream where we farm in Azure Hollow with beginners? Where we farm a stream where I farm in Azure Hollow? I mean, I would be down to do a stream where I just farm, like, in terms of ease with the places I'm working on. I don't really know exactly what you are looking for. Yeah, voice is really deep. What? I don't think it is. Sorry, it's Rain Vus. Okay, I will search that. I forgot to put the timer on the screen too, man. I keep forgetting. Wait, no, I think I did put it on the screen. Somebody else should be able to spawn their horn in now. Whoever hasn't used their horn yet, use it. Okay, I found their, here we go. Found their channel. I don't fully know what I'm looking for here on their channel. Seen a bunch of like videos, promo codes for some anime game, a blood moon method, digging method. Might chat back up. Is this like a private server for your Roblox friends? So it's for anybody, any of you guys and stuff. If you look at the left side there, you can get the link through that command you can see. So !server1 will get you into the server I'm currently in, but you can see it's full there on the left side of the screen. And then we have all the other commands as well. We have 5 servers available. You can see server 2 is almost full. Server 4 is almost full as well. So I'd recommend joining one of those so you can earn profit. All right, everyone, let's go take out this dire wolf. And then we'll head right back over here. I drive too far? No, I didn't. Right here. Let me. Perfect. Dang, I really like annihilated. Everyone got here so quick. Corrupted gets live right now. Yeah, I don't know. He never DM'd me on Discord. He wanted my my like overlay thing, so I was gonna like customize it, or like not customize it, but like clean it up so that way I could send it over to him. But he never DM'd me on Discord, so I didn't bother. Like Grow Garden, no, I played it for like an hour to see what the hype was about, like a month ago or so, and I did not see the hype. I'll tell you what really threw me off of it is, so I was playing and then subscribers joined my game because I had a lot of people added, and they gave me some items and I sold them, and then I had like 50 mil and I couldn't do anything with it because none of the like the seeds would spawn in, so there was like literally nothing for me to do at all. So, oh my god, I got the direwolf. Wow, we actually got the direwolf. Finally. There's, you get a skin. You obtained a pebble foe. What is a pebble foe? What the? So we got a skin for the fang shovel. Let me see what that looks like. Nice. Alright, everybody head back over to the Basilisk. Somebody already spawned it when nobody's there. I don't know why they would have done that, but whatever. How do I join? If you type the command on the left side of the screen there, you can see all 5 servers. So you can see which servers are not full. Go ahead and type the command, and the private server link will be told to you in the chat by Nightbot. And we got 2 minutes on this. Alright. Even though I got the direwolf, I'm actually like hyped about that. I didn't think I was ever gonna get that, bro. I've killed so many of those direwolves, I can actually check now. So, it took me 19 kills to get it. I'm in server 1. Yeah, we're still doing Basilisk. We were just taking out the direwolf real quick. You guys need added to join the private server. You can just put your user in the chat and I can add you. If you're put a live stream section of the page. Oh, gotcha. Finding all mysterious flowers and dig boss logs. Oh, they have like Discord servers for it, I assume. Let me add you, bro. I just added you right there. You get a shovel level 100? I actually have no idea. I don't believe so though. Do not believe so. Alright, I just added you, yiked by a wall. Remember from adding you guys, don't like invite me to Roblox teams or whisper me on Roblox. It's like annoying because it pops notifications up, especially when I'm recording and stuff. Do that, I'll just unadd you. You see the person on the right, look at my shirt. Oh, I see you, bro. Yeah, appreciate that, dude. Can friend... Yes, I'll friend you right now. Dragon Juice. Here you go, just added you. Phantom Coconut. Oh, Phantom account, not Coconut. I got you. Just accepted your request. Alright, there we go. Alright. This is like the worst part about this Lambo is getting up this hill because this thing does not turn. I have to actually back up. Hey, Mustafa Gunyar, appreciate the sub, dude. There we go. I added you, Mustafa already. you guys are just tuning in, I would appreciate it a lot if you would drop a sub to the stream and also dropping a like on the stream as well. We only have 12 likes on the stream right now. So if you guys could please drop a like real quick, it only takes 1 second. That would be super highly appreciated. I'm gonna go through and add you guys right now as well. So let me add you, Smelly Rat Man. I just added you. Milo the Greatest, I'll add you right now. Here you go. Is not authorized to join. Yes, that can be due to your privacy settings, if you have parental controls, or it can just straight up be due to your account not being over the age of 13, so it won't allow you to join private servers by default. Just added you to TT. Yeah, I gave you a like. I appreciate that. Yeah, a lot of people just forget to like things, but it helps out a lot. Believe it or not, it helps push the stream out, so be super highly appreciated. You guys just take a second out of your day, drop a like. Let me check out this guy's. I want to see his method here. See the method he's using to farm fuzzballs. He's straight up just in a Discord server that has notifications for it. That's interesting. Let me go here real quick. Same spot. I need to pull chat back up. Can you add my friend? Why is your friend not in here asking? Why is it like a... What's up with like the spam usernames? Like you just like button mashed the keyboard or something. Server 2 and 4 are full filled up, so those servers, if you guys are in servers 2 or 4, make sure you guys are farming the Basilisk. Just make sure you're all buying horns. There should be at least, you should be buying at least 1 horn. That way, if every player spawns it in, you're going to be earning 3 times the profit that you bought it for, so make sure you're doing that. I'm not entirely sure why you're spamming, brother. You just get put in timeout when you do that. I don't really know the logic there, but congrats, I guess. If you're not dealing damage, you're probably not going to end up getting any words, so I'd highly recommend you try to increase your damage output. Otherwise, you're probably not going to get kill credit, so you're not going to be earning anything. much damage do you do? I mean, there's no way you can, like, per boss hit. Is that what you're talking about? 157 base damage. And then I think it's like 2 something. I don't know how much exactly. I guess you can look during the next boss fight. I am going to go after this last one. All right. How do people get like 300? They just have bought like better boss builds, so that could be their charms here. Getting, you know, higher tier stats on them. Their shovels, enchanting their shovels, especially the Beast Slayer shovel with sundering. Doing all of their bounty hunter quests, stuff like that. You can get up to 60 extra damage from your boss hunter quest. Or I can't join you, it's full. So there's other servers available. If you look at the left side of the screen there, you can see the player counts for all the 5 servers I have publicly available. So if you type in !server 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, that's how you can join it. So you can see server 1 and 4 are currently full. I'd recommend joining server 2 because you can see server 2 has a couple of slots available there. I need help, please. What do you mean with what, bro? The thing is, though, there isn't any boss farms there, I believe, in what, server 2? So make sure if you guys are joining any of my servers, you are boss farming, because if not, then I'll just end up shutting down the servers, and you'll just end up getting kicked out, so there's no point in not boss farming, you know? Yeah, add my friend. I believe I already responded to you on, like, why doesn't your friend ask, you know what I'm saying? A guy I have added is saying a bad thing to me. I don't know, like, what, dude? Like, what do you want? What? I'm over here playing Roblox. Dig, I don't exactly know what you want me to do about that information, brother. What? Ain't a police officer, bro. Last night I joined server 5 and barely anyone was there, and they didn't even try to boss farm. I mean, yeah, if you're doing it off stream, you kind of have to get like a coordinated group of people who want to do it. So if you're like in the Discord, you would be like, yo, anyone trying to boss farm, join server this. Then you wait for enough people to join to where you'd be earning profit, and then you could do it. You just have to coordinate with people. People aren't going to be coordinated if nobody's telling them what to be doing, you know, and they're not all agreeing to it. You have a set time. Do you have a set time you stream so I can get in without waiting 30 minutes? I typically stream like around 3 p.m. Eastern time. So yesterday was like 3:10 p.m. I went live. Today was 3:15. I went live. It's typically in the 3 range, but I put notifications on my Discord server before I go live. Like, and I say what time I'm going live. That way, like, people will know. So I'd highly recommend joining the Discord. Link is bottom left, or you can type !Discord. Did you see Ruptic's DM? What do you mean? He never DM'd me after stream. Yeah, I have no DMs. My last DM was sent to my IRL friend about Elon Musk. So, in case you were curious. Oh, I see it. It's in my message requests. He said, hey, and then send me a picture of you saying, tell Fyro that Lika said to do your method instead of Basilisk. Well, I'm a little confused, to be honest. I just accidentally got into a car instead of digging. Nice, dude. I don't really know what that message means, to be honest with you. Glinted shovel good, and how'd you get it? So the glinted shovel is going to be at Copper Mesa. You go to the right after you like climb up, or like you go straight. Okay, it's hard to explain with words, I'm gonna be honest. You just have to look up a video. Added you. You gotta give me your username if you want added. I can add you. Have to add a boss, and then let me add the timer. Keep forgetting. Wish I had like a foot pedal that would I could click and it would add a number. That'd be kind of fire. Server 3 and 5 don't have boss farms. I mean, server 3 and 5 only have. They have no people in it. So, I mean, I would hope there's no boss farms in it. Those servers are there for, like, I have 5 servers available, so the obvious, like, choice would be to join the servers that are more filled up so you can have more players in it. How do you get shovel skins? So, every single journal completion, to my knowledge, has a shovel skin. So, you completing the journal gives you a shovel skin, and then for Starfire, if you get 9999 digs with the Starfire shovel, which you can see your digs when you hover over the item. So I'm almost there, Loki. You get 9999, you get a skin for the Starfire shovel. I'm trying to get that so I can showcase it on a video. What's the best way to get ice picks? So you just got to complete the journal. I'm gonna probably have that as my next video on the channel on the best way to complete that. So you can see on my channel I have 2 journal videos out right now, and like the best ways, loadouts, and everything like that for those like areas. Plans to put out one for every video, so it's like in depth and everything. So I'm probably going to do that first and next. Alright. Same spot again. You add me? No, dude. No. No. No, I cannot. You ruined your chances of that after you started literally spamming for no reason at all. I don't understand why you would have thought that was a good idea. Thought it was slow mode. Like what? It doesn't even tells you when it's slow mode. On top of that, why would you be spamming to begin with? Like I don't understand, brother. You're just lying. I added you. It's the Japanese name as the display. I told you to drop your username into the chat. I don't. Every time I say it, it never sends. Oh, probably thinks it's like spam or so. Is it a bunch of like random characters? I don't know. For some reason I can't even see my own like messages that get held for review. Kind of odd because like I'm the streamer, like and I don't see messages. But yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to add you then because I can't. Like I have like 10,000 friend requests. I can't just find your friend request. Did we do the boss? I mean, that's what we are doing. I'm in Basilik right now. It's Vampers with an F and an N after. With an F and an N after. Okay, let me try that. Okay, gotcha. Just added you. I'm gonna add you right now. Dan's Gaming's just added you. Remember, if I'm adding you guys, do not like invite me to games. Don't send me like chat messages on the Roblox like chat system. Don't do any of that because it sends me notifications of game, and it's super annoying because I could be recording and then that pops up and it's just annoying. So I don't add anybody who invites me to games and stuff like that. So just that's your fair warning there. Do we do the molten? No, we're currently farming the basilisk here to farm XP and money. One of the like best ways right now. So the molten doesn't necessarily give you profit margin type of thing. Someone spawned it though. Someone did spawn it. I mean, like over half the servers are under 50, so I don't want to do that, to be honest with you. Just gonna like split people up and then it's the best way to get enchant totems, just digging. If you really want to increase your chances, I mean, I guess technically you can equip the, where's it at? Magnet on a stick. It gives you 50% higher chance to dig up loot items. And then I believe the magnet shovel would also contribute to that. So if you really want to increase your chances the highest, then that is going to be the technically best way. But honestly, I don't know how efficient it would be using a magnet on a stick because it's so slow and everything like that. You honestly might just get more using like a good shovel like Starfire and then just putting a magnet on a stick on your build. To be honest, I don't have troubles getting those, but I mean you can also just buy them if you have a lot of money as well. I believe during the summer, which it is right now, there's a location to buy the tombs if you really need to do that. Let's see how much I have. I have 102. I've never used like a magnet on a stick for that for farming it. Good. I've even got horns from the 2 magnets. Yeah, it can be good for sure, but I don't know the logistics behind like which one. So whoever has their horn spawned in, everyone did not spawn in the boss yet. We have not fought 25 bosses, so there's 10 people leeching here. So if you have not used your horn, use it now, or I'm just gonna end up shutting down the server and we'll restart the server. Perfect, there we go. So I don't know why you're waiting so long. Who was that? Exmo. I don't know why you were waiting so long there, but whoever is waiting long, you guys need to like cut it out and start using your horns. I don't know why there's like a big pause in between every horn. There shouldn't be. Past the 3-minute mark, there should not be a pause. So you guys have horns, make sure you are using them. There's zero reason to be a pause. Everybody should just be like, if you haven't used a horn, after 3 minutes, you should just be clicking your horns instantly until the timer is gone. And then whoever uses their horn uses it, and then keep doing it, and then the next person, etc. You should just be using your horn no matter what. Don't wait on others to use their horn. Server 4 is cooking right now. I'm in it. Okay, nice, bro. I'm gonna try to get a horn while watching the stream. Good luck. I bet, bro. You spawn like meteors in a stream to help us get divine for journal. I'm sure I could do that for a stream. How much is the meteor totem? Does anyone know? I've actually never Never spawned it. Don't even know where it is because I've never went out of my way to try to get it. Nothing like that. They're like super expensive. Because I could do a stream where we just dig for journal entries. 300k. That's not too bad. I mean, it's still expensive, obviously, but that's, you could probably afford like a couple here and there, and other people could contribute, hopefully. And then we could just do a stream where we like all farm journal. I could buy a bunch of these arcane totems, maybe some essence totems as well. Since we'll be digging there, might as well get extra XP. Yeah, we could probably do that. We could probably take a break from the bosses at some point. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know when I want to say I want to do that or not. Maybe I'd say like late night, but I don't even know if I would like stream late night or not, because I don't know how much of like a viewer base there'd be at that timing. So maybe tomorrow we could do that. We'll see. Maybe when you hit level 100. I feel like I'm pretty far off level 100 still, to be honest. Like super far off, because I'm level 91 and the XP at this stage you need a lot. I wish there was like a bar so you could see how much XP you need. Oh, look at that. How convenient. Have you been farming bosses to get to your level? Yeah, so basically all my leveling is from that. I got to level 50 without bosses though, so I will say that. I got to 50 before I started farming bosses. And then here and there, I've obviously gained a few levels from digging here and there as well, from farming journal. Like I think yesterday I ended stream at level 89. I believe. And then I started stream today at 91. So I gained 2 levels off stream by digging. And digging honestly isn't that bad for XP. It just obviously is a lot more tedious than this. Server 2 is selling. If you guys are in server 2, then make sure you guys are all participating. We have 5 servers available. On the left side there, you can see the commands to get the links. See the player counts there as well. Best place for XP? I mean, I'm probably just one of the gold nugget abundances or something. I don't know the logistical answer, but I would just assume it's a legendary abundance. So instead of boss tomorrow, you do journal? Yeah, I'll probably do journal tomorrow. Just to give us a little break from the bosses and then also switch it up a bit. It's not as repetitive, and then we can also get like a new thing going. Just farming journal. Spawn. We can like all collaboratively spawn meteors every now and then. And storms. And then we can also, I'll buy a bunch of these luck totems as well. Arcane totems and essence totems, and then stack those on top of each other. Should I get solstice or prismatic first? Probably prismatic. That's the order I went in anyway. So probably prismatic. When I just joined, I said that the data's broken for me in server 1. So can you restart it? Totally understand. If not, it's a huge inconvenience to everyone else. I mean, the server's full, to be fair, but I don't know why I would say that. We're in here. Perfect, I can finally get Starfire. Yeah, true. That will be a good moment for everyone to get Starfires too. You can farming bot game glitch, so I automatically left server 1. Dang, dude. Unfortunate. Can you add me? Yeah, drop your username in the chat. There's a lot of leech in server 4 right now. Really? I just read that server 4 was doing great. Literally a couple of minutes ago. You could tell them to spawn there. Nice. Yeah, if you guys are in any of these servers, please make sure you're all participating, buying at least one horn every restock. That way you guys can all be participating, spawning the Basilik skin every time it's available. Farm it. And the next person goes, and then you guys can go ahead and restock once you guys are all out, and you will be earning profit. So there's no reason to gatekeep your money. You will be earning profit. Spend 55k, you'll earn about 155k back. Average. You could earn more, you could earn tiny bit less, but it'll be around that margin. You will be earning 3 times profit. Yes, you buy a horn and go to Island 2, meet up with everybody, and then you guys can start. How is Prismatic better than Solstice, since it's kind of the same as Solstice if you use Lucky Bells? Well, I mean, Prismatic doesn't have a super tiny bar, so you don't have to pay super close attention to it for starters. Solstice has incredibly low luck as well. All preference, brother. Really up to you, but I personally went Prismatic. I believe Prismatic is way better. Prismatic, you can see the stats here, 20 luck, all the other stats as well. Then you look at Solstice, all it really has going for it is strength. Make sure the haste is the same. That's it though. Haste is the only thing that's the same, in fact. Control's 0.5, luck is 5, the strength is obviously super high, but also super unlucky shovel and super low. What the heck? Yo. Alright, interesting. Interesting mechanic there, I guess. All these greedy people who never buy, I never get my money back. Yeah, just it's annoying. It's hard to moderate those types of servers. So unfortunately, I can't really, like, you know, single them out and kick them. So I'm not in them. All I can really do is if it goes to a point where nobody's spawning at all, I can shut the servers down. So it can get a fresh group of people in there. But that's about it. I mean, Solstice bells. I mean, yeah, but even if you use those, you could use those with the prismatic shovel, and then you would have even higher luck. So it doesn't really, you can't like compare shovels like that. That doesn't make any sense. You look at my stats here all day, and we're about to hit 100 hours. Damage dealt to bosses, 6 million. Money earned, 0.5 mil. Spent 1,113 Robux. Nice. You dug up your first shiny item. Congrats. I saw there's a... That. Heck is it at? I'm trying to find the pizza quest. But there's a... Oh, look how convenient. There's a pizza quest to complete 500 pizza deliveries, and you get like a car, you get a title. That's low-key crazy because the pizza deliveries are so tedious and they take so long. There's not even like an image of the car that you get. But I'm like so curious as to what the car looks like for completing 500 deliveries, because like surely it's a fast car. Because 500 deliveries is crazy. And I'm low-key invested into trying to get it, to be honest. But it's also so tedious to do that. 500 deliveries is crazy. you guys are just tuning in to the stream, I would appreciate a lot if you drop a sub, drop a like as well. It takes 1 second to do. It means a lot. You don't miss any future streams or anything like that. Tomorrow we plan on doing a stream where we are going to be farming journal entries. So whether that being spawning in some meteors, taking turns spawning those in, thunderstorms. I'm going to be buying a bunch of these arcane and essence totems to use in different areas, stuff like that. So that is going to be tomorrow's stream. We're going to do a luck, basically just a bunch of luck stacking on top of each other so we can farm the journal, so we can all work together on this. I'm probably going to complete Cinder Cavern tonight. Hopefully this item might be a little difficult, so chances are I'll probably start that stream off farming in either the jungle if I don't get this by then, or the copper mesa. See, but these are the only areas I need: is Mount Charcoal, jungle, copper, cinder. So it'll be these areas we're going to be farming in. So if you want to be there tomorrow, you can. Or if you don't want to farm in those areas, you don't have to. You can still participate in the server and farm somewhere else. But I won't be putting my luck totems and stuff in those areas. You can put your own down though and stuff. What's the best build for Starfire? I mean, it kind of just depends what you're looking for. If you want just full strength, then just go full strength charms. If you want a balance of, you know, luck and strength, do that. If you want just luck, do that. There's really no like definitive answer to that question. How do you get that paint color for your car? So this is just a green, and then I have the Car Materials Game Pass to be able to choose the like material on the car. So I have just magma or molten on my car. Use my first horn 3 minutes ago, feels good. Also, if you don't have enough money for the horn, you can grind it. Horn, can you grind in the server till you get 55k? No, I'd appreciate it if you didn't do that, because then you're just gonna be taking up a slot when somebody else could be joining the server and you know, farming and not ruining other people's profit. So you have a role page or something, so I don't break more rules on accident. What do you mean? I mean, spamming is just common sense. You don't need like a written out rule to not spam in a chat. It looks like a Basilik paint job. Low key, yeah. Leeches and server 4 finally spawning. Hey, let's go. For answering, no problem, dude. Let's convince them to do it. Nice. No, I mean like inviting. Well, I mean, I verbally said it out loud. What do you mean? I'll have like a rule page to be on my friends list. I just common decency, don't spam people, you know what I mean? It's just annoying. And when people are inviting me to games, like, why are you inviting me to games, you know what I mean? It just doesn't make any sense. You're inviting me to some random game. Like, people have been inviting me to like steal a brain rot and stuff like that. Like, why on God's green earth would you be inviting me to that when I've never played the game in my life? On top of that, I don't need, like, right here, like, I'll take a look here. Look, got some more people who are doing it. Person here invited me to steal a fish. Right there. Like, what am I gonna do and steal a fish, bro? Invited to Grow Garden. Invited to Gear Tower. Like, these people here, all getting unadded after stream, too. I just don't like being invited to things because it really messes up. Like, there's been countless amounts of times where I've legitimately been recording, and then, like, the notification pops up right here in the top right here. I just realized you can't even see my mouse on this stream. What the? Hold on. Let me. There we go. Yeah, right here. The notification pops up right here. There's just a giant, like, rectangle up here. So it's just super annoying when filming, because then there's just an unnecessary thing going on my screen. When needs to spawn? Yeah, the next boss should be spawned in. So whoever hasn't spawned their horn yet, please do so. It should be spawned in by now. Whoever has not used their horn, use their horn. There are leeches amongst us. I can see here. I might just reset server 1, to be honest, guys. Might just reset server 1. There's too many leeches. Okay, I'm gonna reset server 1. Alright, I'm gonna reset server 1, guys. If you plan on participating and not leeching, please make sure to join. If I catch you leeching, I'm gonna block you, so you won't be able to join any of my servers. gonna reset server 1 right now. Reset the link. Turn this off. All right, there we go. It has been reset. So I'm gonna rejoin it and then I'll hand the link out to you guys. The link is currently dead right now. There is no link. I changed the link, so I'm gonna hand it out to you guys in 1 second. So you guys will be able to join server 1 in 1 moment. As soon as load in here and everything. Takes me a second to load in. For some reason it like literally freezes my game every time I load in. I have to wait for it to load. Just want to say us in server 4 we're doing good. Hey, nice, bro. Glad you guys are doing well, because server 1 we had a bunch of leeches amongst us, so we are going to not be participating in that activity. All right, game, come on, you can load in now. Okay, I think we're good. All right, I'm about to drop the link in chat. So guys, listen, if you plan on participating in buying horns, make sure you join this server. If you do not plan on participating, do not join. Okay, if you simply don't plan on participating, I'm going to just kick you. I'm going to be able to easily tell if you don't have enough money for a horn. So I'm just going to kick everybody who doesn't have enough money to buy a horn. Okay, so as soon as we join the server, everybody go to the combat guild. We're going to all buy a horn, and then we're going to start farming this boss. Make sure everybody's using 1 totem, at least 1 totem, buying at least 1 totem and using it. Let me quickly, before I give the link out, let me go ahead and reset my boss counter. So there we go. Okay. Now I'm going to give the link out. Okay, so the link is about to go into the chat. There we go. It is in the chat. And I'm gonna update the thing too. There we go. I'd edit server 1. Okay. So yeah, everybody go and restock. Buy your... What in the heck just happened there? Buy your horns. Everything like that. Why my gameplay paused? What is going on? I want to play the game, man. Yo, dude, I just want to play the game. What's going on here? Server 4, there's a random level 6 though. Yeah, that's the unfortunate part. Yeah, let me check out this server here. I'm paying attention to people's money. If this guy only has 14k right here. Honestly, brother, I'm not taking risks. I'm just getting you out of here. You have under the amount that a horn costs. I'm just gonna kick you. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Not taking any risks. Okay, so somebody said that the combat guild here was to the right. So is the combat guild over here? I just want to try to find this combat guild. I've never seen it before. Okay, it is over here. Perfect. Yeah, everybody buy a single horn here. The toxic horn. Everybody buy at least 1. And then we'll give everybody a little bit to get their horns and get over here, and then we will start this. Used horn, no one else spawn it, and now I can't join. Yeah, that's just how it works, bro. There's a lot of people leeching, then we just have to shut the server down, because when there's a lot of people, it's just not worth trying to kick them all out. Please don't restart server 4. We're doing good. I'm not restarting server 4. All right, let me take a look here. Everybody looks good. Everybody has enough money to be able to buy a horn, so there should be no leeching in here. If there is, remember, I'm just going to kick you. Simple as that. You just get kicked. All right. Should be able to start this off soon here. Just waiting to see a couple more people pull up. And we'll get this started. These two, they don't buy with me. So someone's saying to refresh server 4 and someone's saying to not. So that's kind of like conflicting information there. Alright. Well, was I kicked? Because you didn't have enough money to buy a horn. On rejoin for restock, there was 0. You had no money to buy a horn. So I said I was going to kick people who didn't have enough money to buy a horn. So simple as that. Cannot have any more leeches going on here. Bro, what? What are you saying, bro? I can't join, I'm not authorized. So if you're not authorized, it's going to be due to your end, brother. Whether that be your parental controls, whether that be your account being under 13, or your things just being your privacy settings just being not allowed to join private servers. So it's going to be on your end. Yep. So Troll trying to stop server 4. He's server doesn't have leeches. Huh? What are you talking about? I don't know what I just read. Server is really good. Don't stop. Add me so I can join. My account is over 14 and I can join private servers. Okay, then if your account's over 14, you don't need to be added. You just join the link. You can see on the left side there, if you type !server and then the number, you can follow, or it'll give you the link and you'll be able to click the link and join the private servers. Then if it's still not authorizing you, even though your account was over the age of 13, then that's going to be due to your privacy settings. So you just have to fix it. If you have parental controls on, that's not going to allow you. Or if you have, like there's a setting for private servers, you have to set it to everyone and not just friends. Please block, he's leeching in server 4. Is he? There, he should be gone. Thanks for setting the server, no problem, bro. We had to, there's too many leech happening. I forgot to add boss counter. Yeah, we'll probably do a little bit more of these, and then I'll probably wait till next restock, and then I'll leave so somebody else can join, and then I'll end. Oh my god. Hey, Ifka, appreciate the sub, dude. Evika. How much is the horn? It's 55k. You add me? What's your user? Or aren't you the person I literally just picked for leeching? If so, I'm not gonna add you. It's running server 1. These people don't buy with you, and yeah, I'm hearing like conflicting things because I just heard server 4 is really good. You should add me. I can if you need added. I'll add you. If you can't join due to your account being under 13, I can just add you, so it'll allow you to join private servers. It's not working through the link. Yeah, so it's just going to be your privacy settings, bro. I think I told you that multiple times now. your account's over 13 and you still can't join, it's gonna be due to your privacy settings. That's the reason for that. Are you on mobile? I'm not on mobile. Okay, well I blocked Megalodon, so he should be out, but I don't, might not be because I'm not in the server. Finally got pearlescent title. It took so long. I don't even know what pearlescent title is. Do I have it? Here. Pearlescent. I don't think I do. So whatever it is, I don't think I got it. Wait, do you have a browser? I'm talking about Fatima Girl. Oh, gotcha. Hey, a tin can. Appreciate the sub, dude. Here's it. Yeah. What's going on up there, bro? The thing's giving me a seizure. I'm hyped for the content creator title, dude. About to get the CC title and finally next update. I think it's Saturday, which is going to be for 4 days. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 3 days. 3 days. 3 days. The next update, hopefully, and I will finally have the content creator title. Along with content creator skin. Get a shovel skin for all shovels, which looks sick, by the way. They showed us it. I don't know if I'm allowed to show it, so I'm not going to, just to be safe. But actually, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to show it. Not like it's like a leak for anybody else other than content creators. Screw it, I'll just show it. About to give you guys a little sneak peek on an item. Or a skin. What up? Yeah, that's it. Look at that. This is the content creator shovel that we get on Saturday. Or it's not a shovel, it's just a skin. But it's like a shovel skin. But it looks sick, dude. It's the little controller. It has a little camera having like a holographic of the image there. The film wrapping around it. We have like some clickbait arrows down there. Cool particles. I'm actually so hyped for this. How do I join? It's going to be on the left side of the screen there. All the commands that you can use to join any of the 5 servers. Add, didn't you? Yeah, I'll add you right now, right then. Yeah. Okay, there we go. I added you. Don't know if that was the right account or not because it's like just an offline bacon account, but I guess I added it. There you go. You hide people's items? I guess not. Yeah, I added you, J2 Comp. Hey, I appreciate the sub, dude. You add me. I already added you, J2 Comp. I said a couple times now. Really know what more you want me to do. Yeah, Andrew, you never dropped your user though. I don't know how you want me to add you. All right. Did this stop? No, it didn't. Alright, I'll add you in 1 sec. The numbers of the servers like fill up like that. Like server, and with server 1, 2, they just skipped 3 and went to 4. Just allergic to 3. Pretty sure I added you already. Oh, you were the person that I kicked. That's what it was. I kicked you because you were leeching, Andrew. I'm not going to add you, but I'll unblock you. But that's about it. I'm not going to add you, though. You know what I need to do? I need to low-key make a list of, like, trusted users. That'd be low-key smart. I make, like, a list of users who I know are using horns and stuff like that. And then we can get them priority into getting into server 1. That could low-key be, like, a play. I don't know how I would go about doing that, though. It's kind of hard to pay attention to who's using horns. What is leeching? It's you not using your money for horns. You're just tagging along and not using using anything. You know what I mean? You weren't using any horns. You joined the server with not enough money to buy any horns, so that's you leeching, dude. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, we'll have some sort of way. I don't 100% know the way yet. We're gonna have some sort of way to where we can start getting some trusted users, and then I think the best way maybe will be like in Discord, maybe sending like an image of your profile so I can see you have money, levels, you're active in the game, stuff like that. So like maybe just like a screenshot of like this page. It's like pulling up like this stat menu here and then just having like a screenshot of your whole screen so I can see like your money, and then I can see your time played. I guess I don't really need to see your time played, but I basically just want to know that you're not just like a bot account who doesn't have any money, stuff like that, so I can know that you have money to be able to put towards horns, stuff like that. And then I can start giving people the trusted role in Discord, and then start giving them first access to private server 1, like private server 1, that way, and then make sure we have 0 leeches in private server 1. Nice. So can I get in this list? Well, I mean, we would need like ways for everybody to like prove that they're not leeches, you know? I might make it like a level requirement as well, just so I know that you like kind of care about the game in the sense of like putting time into the game and stuff. So I know you want to earn XP, you want to earn money. So we'll probably do a level 50 plus requirement on it. And then like I don't know, a good money number, like a 200k plus money number, maybe. What, 50? Yeah, for the trusted list. You got to keep in mind this is for private server 1 only. So all the other servers will still be completely open, and this trusted list is just going to be first priority users. So like the link will go out to them first, and then I would put the rest, like, and then I'd give the link out to the chat. So basically how it would work is every time we're streaming, I would go to the private server, I'd go to like the trusted channel on Discord. I'd put the private server 1 link in there, so that way everyone who's trusted can then join that. So yeah, we can go ahead and do that. Actually, I'm actually going to make a channel in the Discord right now. Do just a text channel, trusted sign up, I guess. I don't know, let's call it trusted sign up. Okay, so there's a channel in the Discord right now. So if you go over to my Discord server, links in the bottom left, go right here, go to this channel. Under the dig category, you'll see trusted sign up. Go into this channel and put an image, upload an image in here of your money, your level, in like the same screenshot. So I guess the best way to do that would be to, like, a screenshot like this kind of, or even I guess you could just take a screenshot of this. obviously making sure that it's you. So kind of just send me a screenshot of your money in frame and your level in frame as well. But yeah, the requirements are level 50 plus, and then obviously having some money too. Because if you don't have money, then there's no point. Trusted user. No like dedicated amount of money, just like a decent amount of money so you can buy horns. It's not there. You have to make sure you get the dig roll. If you don't have the dig roll, then you're not gonna be able to type, or you're not gonna be able to view the channel. So if you don't know how to get that roll, for you real quick, I guess. If you're in the Discord, you don't already have the dig roll, go to channels and rolls, and then it'll ask you what games you play. Make sure you choose dig right here. Then it'll give you the dig roll. So then you can see all the dig channels and categories and stuff. It's over here. I leave because I can't deal enough damage for credit. I mean, you might as well, yeah. Give someone else a chance to get in. I mean, if you're not gaining anything anyway, then you don't really lose anything. Right. I'll put like an official like announcement out in the Discord as well for that. But yeah, I'll basically go through it after stream, and I'll give you the trusted role on Discord, and there'll be a channel that will be visible for people who have that role, and that's where I'll put the private server links and everything for people who are having the trusted role. Also attach your user as well. So put make sure you're showing your level, make sure you're showing your money, and then in the message as well, put your username. The way I can see your username. Like an official message in there, just paying it. There we go. Make it 40 plus because people are here for XP for Magma Boots quest. I mean, this is just for priority for server 1. You act like you guys can't farm with other players in the other servers, and also if the server 1 doesn't fill up from the trusted role, then the link goes out to you guys in the chat afterwards. This is just priority. So it also will just be nice to have a server full level 50s as well if it does somehow manage to fill up, which I don't think it will. Because then we could farm Molten every now and then as well, which could be nice for people who want to farm Molten. I have the dig roll, but it's not there. Make sure your channel is make sure it's visible. So I'll give you another little tutorial on how to do that. It's a little annoying thing on Discord, I know. For some reason, it doesn't always make things visible by default. So if you're in the channel, Discord, go to this right here, channels and roles. And then you go to browse channels, and then make sure you scroll down to the dig category, which is going to be right here. And then make sure it's visible, because if it's not visible, then you're not going to see it by default. So make sure you do that as well. You don't see the channel. It's a little annoying, I know. It's like an annoying Discord feature. Not level 50, but I have 700k that can't get trusted. No, I'd prefer it to be like level 50 plus, just to kind of show that you actually put time into the game to care enough really about participating. I don't know, it's just the easier statistic than just money, because there's people who have money who still don't participate. So I feel like players who are, you know, higher level than the average Joe, then they care actually about playing the game. They care about leveling up, putting time into the game, you know what I mean? So I feel like that's like a better metric to kind of go off of to trust people, because they're actually here to farm XP. Like they want XP because they're already a bigger level, so it shows that they have been farming, participating, stuff like that. From level 48 900k, then I would recommend getting 2 more levels, bro. You're pretty close. You level up faster doing a meteor spam than boss, by the way. A meteor spam? What is a meteor spam? I'm confused. Like you just spawn a meteor and you get XP? Is that how that works? I'm confused. How much levels did you get last stream? I have no idea. I actually have no clue. Probably like 1 or 2. It's hard to get levels, honestly, once you're this high up. Username so I can add you. It's ! Username in the chat. It'll tell you, but I don't add you through that way. I just add you by typing your username in. And then adding you. I have like 10k friend requests, so I'm not going to see your request. Yeah, what's up, Rainy? Welcome back. I'm in server 1 currently. I'm always in server 1 whenever I'm doing these streams. So yeah, that's why we're gonna have a priority. We're gonna have a trusted thing coming out. So you should go off of playtime instead. Well, I mean, that would be kind of like a bad metric to go off of, because then you could have a bunch of playtime and not be a big level, meaning you don't really put time into grinding levels, so you'd be less trusted. So that wouldn't really be a good metric to go off of either. I changed my privacy settings and put everyone, but it still won't let me. So is your account like under 13 or something? Let me check. Yeah, a couple of people have put their images in the channel. So yeah, make sure you guys are putting your images in the channel of your level, of your money, with your username attached in the trusted sign up Discord channel. And I'm gonna hand out some trusted roles to people, so you guys will get first priority to server 1 moving forward with streams. That way we can get people who don't leech in server 1, so it'll be better for stream and everything. And more people in server 3 to spawn spider. I mean, spiders not really good to farm. Those level 40s are a little cooked. I mean, you are and are not at the same time. You gotta remember, this is just for like first access to the server 1. Like, the link is still gonna go out to chat, or like the 1 to 2 minute head start that the trusted role is gonna get. You gotta remember that all the trusted roles are not gonna always be active, stuff like that. So like, you'll still be able to join server 1, chances are. I highly doubt it's going to fill up just off trusted users. I don't even think we're going to get 25 trusted users. Like right now, there's only 5 people who have signed up. So it's like... Spider is better. Spider has a 7-minute cooldown. Shut down server 4, please. If enough people say that, then I can. Can you add? I have money for horns. Did I not add you already? I feel like I added you already. Check. Yeah, just see your friend request. There you go. Don't shut down server 4. It's doing good right now. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, I don't know why people like lie and then some people will go against them. Yeah, if you guys are just tuning into the stream, we are making a trusted role, so that way for server 1, people are gonna start getting priority for future streams. So basically, anytime I do these boss farms in the future, there's going to be a trusted list, so people who I know, you know, grind the game, so that way I know they're going to be spawning horns in, not leeching, stuff like that. So there's going to be a trusted list that is going to get priority to server 1 first before everybody else does. And to sign up for that, all you have to do is go over to my Discord server. The link's in the bottom left of the screen, or you can type in !Discord in the chat and get the link that way. And then go over to my Discord server. Make sure you choose the dig role once you first join. It's gonna ask you what games you play. Make sure you choose dig, and you'll have access to this section here where it says dig. Go to the trusted sign up and then include a username and an image of like this. So an image of your money in frame, your level in frame, and your stats as well, if you would like, because basically make sure you're level 50 plus, and I will go through and start giving people the trusted role, and that way we can have like a priority list for everybody who is trying to get into server 1, which is the server I grind in every time for every stream. That way we can just have a list of people who will actually farm the boss, or who will actually use the horns and not leech for server 1. I'm gonna start giving priority to everybody who has the trusted role. After stream, I'm gonna go through and give all you guys a trusted role. You add me dig E7R. Yeah. Give me a moment. I don't even know if I'm in the trusted thing. If you meet all the requirements, you'll get in the trusted role. You'll just get I'll just give you the trusted role. I'll go through them after stream though, which I'm gonna end stream after like we're done with this current like farm or like restock. Server 2 is not spawning a boss in like 15 minutes. Shut down server 2. I mean, server 2 is not even full either. So, yeah, I mean, I guess I could shut down server 2. It's not full anyway. So you shouldn't be spawning bosses realistically right now. That way you can earn max profit for when it's full. But yeah, I'll go ahead and shut it down. There you go. I don't have enough time for level 50 because it takes so long. Yeah, I mean, you also just have to remember that's just for priority to server 1. It's not like every server is going to be gated to level 50. It's just simply just for priority to server 1. The link's going to go out to a channel for trusted members. Going to go out to them like a minute earlier than you guys. So you have to remember there's probably not even going to be 25 trusted people. There's probably not even going to, they're all not going to be active at once, this, that, and the third. Like the link is still going to go out to the people in the chat after the people in the trusted channel. It's going to be like a minute. They just get a minute early head start so we can make sure we get some trusted users in there. When you add me, I already added you. Let me get trusted. Just go to the Discord, insert an image of your money and your level. If you're level 50 plus and you have a decent chunk of change, and we will get trusted roll. Try to get level 50. You got that. I can't kick people from not in the server. Spent 155k and earned like 350. You earned $350. 350k. Why did I just launch on my vehicle with it? All right. I'm gonna actually make the trusted role right now. I don't even have the role made. Just do that. I could low-key start handing it out to some people. Gradient. Like they're gonna add Island 3 sooner. I mean, I highly doubt Island 3 is coming next update, probably. I don't know though. I'm gonna make the trusted role actually make it there. Right below merge owner. Okay. Right, I'm gonna go through and give some people. Yeah, did I show you? Hold on. I'll show it one more time for all the new people on stream. So next update, it is confirmed that content creators are finally getting the title. They're also getting an icon above their head. So like we'll get a new icon. Like I currently have the VIP club and then the early access icon. So content creators are going to get something else too, probably a red shovel. And then we also get the title, and then we also get a shovel skin for every shovel. This is what that shovel skin looks like. It looks pretty fire. So we get access to that next update. So probably Saturday. So I am going to have a video out showcasing it. Or in fact, actually, I'll be live for the update most likely. So we'll probably we'll get it live on stream. So we'll be able to check it out there as well. I'm in server 1. Can you help me with what? Things gonna be like coming this update? Maybe. We'll see. I don't think it's confirmed yet. But yeah, I've earned a level. I forgot to add that. What is boss damage on Builded Shovel? Like 86. Yeah, 86, and then I have Sundering on it too. The Beast Slayer is 100, but it's a smaller control bar, so I don't use it on stream because it's harder to hit, which is like not fun for reading chat stuff. 8 people ahead of me, I'm never getting in. Yeah, I mean, server 1's always gonna be full. That's why we're gonna have a trusted list. Actually, I'm gonna hand out trusted role right now to a few people. So I'm gonna go through and look at some people's stats here. So this person's level 50. They have a very big chunk of change, and they have the hours played. So I give them the trusted role here. I can find it. Where did I put it? Oh, right there. Okay. So too easy has trusted role. Let's see the next person. Level 97. Holy, bro. 254 hours is crazy. Definitely giving it to you. That's nuts. There you go. A person begging to make it level 40. That's not gonna. So this person didn't show their hours. So crash out. You didn't show your hours or your level in your image. Oh, you gotta resend that or something. On me is cool. Let's take a look. Level 63. A lot of money. Let me give you it. Yep. User Raphael. 1 of hours. The money. 66. Perfect. There you go. Oh, crash out sent another one. Level 62. Gotcha. There you go. Level 50 on the dot with a bunch of money. Go. Using this is gonna be level 54. Bunch of money. Good amount of hours there. There's trusted. All right, we'll hand out some more after this next boss here. Yeah, if you want the trusted role, join the Discord, and there's a channel in there. Trusted sign up. Go to that channel, include an image that shows your money and your level in the image, so I can see. Make sure you're level 50 plus, and you have a decent chunk of change, so I can basically know that you have enough to contribute towards spawning things in. And trusted users get first priority access to server 1, which is the server that I stream in. So you guys will get first priority access. I'll put the link in a trusted chat, and then like 1 minute before I hand it out to the stream, so you guys have the first opportunity to join. I got the trusted role, but I ain't get the notification, or don't get one. No, you don't get a notification. I just give you the role. All right, this person here has level 76, 1.6 mil. Perfect. That would give you trusted role. Rainy has bunch of hours, bunch of money, bunch of levels. There you go, bro. You have a bunch of hours. Level 100, that's crazy. Give me a picture of your loadout. No picture of the money, but you are level 100, so I highly assume you have money. So there you go. There's your role. Username, level 91. A lot of money. A lot of hours. Perfect. Trusted role. Okay. I went through and gave everybody the trusted role who signed up for it in the Discord. There's gonna be a trusted channel. I'll just go ahead and create it now. Might as well. Go. Just name it like priority for trusted users. And it'd be good. Only trusted people can see it, I believe. Yes, they can. Perfect. All right, so there we go. Trusted users there. We have about like 8 trusted users, I believe. Why can I not see the tweaking? Oh, it's way down there. What would you recommend for getting trusted? Well, mainly level is what matters. Just enough money to be able to buy a couple horns, and then your level being above level 50, and that'll work. Hey, I appreciate the sub, by the way. Appreciate that a lot, dude. Thank you. How much money do I need for trust? You just need enough money for a couple of horns, like just a decent chunk of change, basically. And then the main thing I'm looking at is level and playtime, just to show that you actually like care about trying to level up and everything. So that way I can tell that, you know, you're going to be spawning horns in and participating and stuff like that. And then, yeah, trusted members are going to be getting first priority access to server 1 during live streams and stuff. They'll get like a minute or two early access to the private server 1 link before I put it into the stream chat. That way they can get first priority, so we can make sure we have trusted members in there. We got another entry here. This person has, let's see, 43 hours, 800k, but their level is not 50. Unfortunately, I'm not going to the trusted role right now. Make sure you are level 50. Don't know why you're putting a random image of a dude in there. Don't do that again, or I'm just going to kick you. Because I'm trying my hardest, but I'm not leveling up a lot from digging. But from defeating bosses, you get a lot. But the problem is, no one accepts me. If no one accepts me, it gets hard. What do you mean? We have multiple servers available, so you can look at the left side of the screen there. That's all the commands to join servers. You're able to literally just join into any of them by typing the command in, and you can join up. You'll have to be accepted to join the servers. I just wanted to be a person who trusts light, but to be honest, every time I try to be nice, I end up being annoying, so I'm gonna just go to sleep. I don't know what you're talking about, Ram. What the heck? Fallen in server 4? Hey, nice, bro. Using this server for free rewards. Can you kick him? I don't want him to get too far ahead. What? Your friend's using the server for free rewards. Can you kick him? I don't want him to get too far ahead. What is that? Because I'm low level, no other people accept me because I'm low level. I don't know what you keep talking about accept you, dude. You just joined the server. Look at the left side of the screen. Type in any of those commands so you can see server 2, 3, and 5 are currently open. So I'd recommend joining server 2 because it's 14 people right now. So you guys can start trying to fill that server up. Have exclamation point server 2 and it'll give you the link in the chat. You can just go ahead and click it. And you can join right in. You don't got to be accepted. Can reset trusting and start now? No, because I'm gonna end up ending the stream before. Oh, look at that. Before the next round. So. We'll start at next stream, but tomorrow's stream is going to be journal most likely. It's like a 90% chance we're gonna do journal tomorrow for tomorrow's stream. So, you know, spawning meteors, spawning storm totems. I'm gonna buy a bunch of the arcane totems to spawn in, a bunch of the essence totems as well to spawn in different areas, so we can all farm journal together with, like, you know, max luck and everything, so we can try to all help each other out to participate in that. That's what I'm gonna do in tomorrow's stream, just to switch things up a bit. Whatever server I'm in right now is trying to kick me for leeching. I mean, if you're not participating, then yeah, you are leeching. I bet I know what you mean, but it was something else. I don't know. Tomorrow, can I dig in the dino thing? I mean, you can dig anywhere you want for that stream, but I'm gonna be personally sitting down these totems here, essence and arcane totems, in certain locations. So if you want to, you know, dig alongside me to utilize those, then obviously you'll have to dig in the area. But yeah, anybody can dig anywhere. You can spawn your own totems in if you would like to help other people out in different areas, stuff like that. We don't all have to be next to each other. You'll be able to split up, you know, work on your own journals. But these are the specific areas I'm going to be dropping them is Cinder, Copper, Alona, and Mount Charcoal. So these 4 areas is where I'm going to be dropping totems. So if you need stuff from these journals, specifically the harder items, I'm going to be dropping stuff there. Do you have a certain time for when you start stream? It's typically around 3 p.m. Eastern. Yesterday was 3:10 p.m. Eastern. Today was 3:15 p.m. Eastern. So it's typically in the 3 range. But if you're in the Discord, I do ping in there before I go live. Typically like 5 to 10 minutes before I go live, I ping in there. What server are you going to be in later? I have no idea yet. Did 11 bosses and got 1 level? No. The boss counter is for the current restock we're on. So we've probably done about like 30 bosses. Yeah, we've probably done about 30 bosses total this stream. There's some people in the server that can't buy horns or do enough damage. Can you kick them? I can't. If it's in a different server that I'm not in, I cannot kick people from the server. I have to be in the server to kick them. It's in server 1? What? Well, I mean, you can't really tell if people can't buy horns. They could have already bought the horns. We restocked when we first joined the server. You can't kick people due to them not having enough to buy a horn right now. They could have already bought the horn. And you also can't tell who's not doing enough damage. I don't know how you would tell that information. Yeah, I'm on server 1. Why can't I join a server? If it's saying you're not authorized, it's going to be due to your privacy settings. If you have parental controls turned on, your account's under 13, stuff like that. So any of those reasons could be the reason for that. I'll probably do like 1 or 2 more bosses and then I'm gonna end stream. And then I'll leave this server so somebody else can join and you guys can continue farming bosses off stream so you can keep earning XP together. Just remember that if you guys are new around here, drop a sub and all that stuff, drop a like on the stream would be appreciative. We do these streams every day, so tomorrow we're going to be doing a journal digging stream. So like we're all going to work together to get max luck so we can work on our journals and stuff. I'm going to pop a bunch of totems, luck totems and all that, XP totems. So we're going to do that tomorrow, switch things up a bit. But yeah, these servers are always open, always available off stream as well. So you can use them anytime you want. The private server links are always available in the Discord server. So the Discord's in the bottom left if you would like to join that. All links are always available there. I also give you notifications on when I'm streaming, what time and everything. So you can see here, all 5 links always available at channel there for the Discord. Actually, probably need to fix the link 1 since I reset it. Let me go and do that. There we go. But yeah, we'll probably do 1 or 2 more bosses here, and then I'm gonna end stream, and then I'll leave so somebody else can join, so you guys can continue to farm bosses. You think they'll reduce boss cooldown next update? Probably not. I think they prefer the game to not be so easily level upable, to be honest. So I would assume they're not gonna change the bosses. Although they did nerf and then buff last update when people weren't happy, so maybe, but I honestly doubt it. Yeah, spider raids were so nice to do, bro. There's my horn, so I am good to slowly leave after this one. Let's see. For an update this weekend, I would assume so. I would highly assume so. The developers told the content creators we are going to be getting the shovels. We're going to get a shovel skin, content creator shovel skin, as well as content creator title and content creator icon. So we're going to get all those next update. So based off that logic of them telling us that, I would assume there probably is going to be an update this weekend. I don't know why they would have told us that like super early on and stuff. So I would assume so. Quite underwhelming for me personally. Yeah, I mean, they did say they barely had time this update, which makes sense. They did just like release the game, so I would assume, you know, me personally, if I just released a game, finally got it out to the public, I would want a tiny bit of a break before hopping right back into studio to start making updates. So that's what I would assume. I didn't have a ton of time. I mean, it was only a limited time event. They brought out this update. It wasn't, you know, the biggest thing ever. I don't know what they would do next update. I don't know. I don't know how long is too long before they add like a new island. Their defense, I granted everything when the game dropped, so I had nothing to do with journal and max level. Oh yeah, see, that's definitely, yeah, if I had max journal, I'd probably be extremely bored right now too, because that's currently all I've been doing off stream is farming this max journal after editing. I literally edit a video and then I just hop straight into the game to start farming journal, and then I go to my my other monitor. I just throw up a show, watch it while grinding. This thing here I'm having trouble with getting though, and then this as well. I'm hard stuck on these two things. And this, I've stuck on all these, which they don't seem like they're too hard to get based on the count of them existing, but this one here does though. 16k and 30k. These two are gonna be harder to get. The meteor is easy when meteor weather is active. The meteor is that. Which one is that? Is that this? I would assume. Much more common during meteor showers. Yeah, gotcha. It makes sense. So I'll have to like pay attention and make sure I go to Copper Mesa when getting that. This one here though, bro, I cannot get this for the life of me. I've used so many arcane totems. I've used so many arcane totems farming that one during meteor showers as well, so even more luck from that. Use all the luck buffs you can, basically. I eat all the little consumables, talk to the gold statue. I've used like 6 arcane totems and dug the full amount of time in each one, and I just cannot get it. Got it really early for some reason. Yeah, see, I pulled so many of the plant prismatic from it, but like I've gotten so many of these mutant plants, not a single one of these. It's like demotivating and legitimately so easy when the update first dropped. Yeah, they probably did low-key soft nerf it. I just like just annoying when you're one thing off and you're sitting there digging for legitimately dang near a whole day straight worth of time, and you just don't get a single item. Like even Ferno Forest, I just got this completed yesterday because for some reason I could not get this kazoo. It made no sense. It's a legendary item and I just could not pull a kazoo, but I pulled multiple grand pianos, multiple of all these, could not pull a single kazoo. I finally got that yesterday. Like some of the rarities in this game need to definitely be tweaked, because there's no reason that some of these like a legendary can be more rare than a divine. A divine could be more rare than a prismatic. Like some like the things just don't make sense. The rarities don't make sense. They're a horrible journal to complete. Yeah. Same thing with Verdant Veil. These two things were pretty annoying, but luckily I got them and only 2 bosses. Put in the wing, please. What? No one's spawning bosses in server 2. They're just defeating the bosses that me and a few people spawn. Can you shut it down or do something about it? I'm gonna be honest, bro. Super hard to moderate. I'm actually probably legitimately going to end stream now, to be honest with you. I mean, server 2 is not even like full, so it's like, you know what I mean, you shouldn't be spawning bosses in it anyway right now because it's not full, so you're not going to be earning much profit to begin with. It'll be roughly around 3 p.m. Eastern time. It'll be in the 3 p.m.s. That's typically when I stream. So 3 p.m. Eastern time. Probably like 3:10, 3:15 again. So yeah, within that hour, most likely, if I had to estimate. I have to make a thumbnail for tomorrow though. I don't know if I'm going to do that today or I do it tomorrow before stream. So depending on how busy I am, I'll probably might be a little later. We'll see. But I announce in the Discord before I go live as well, so you can like be prepared. Can you check trust before you go? Yeah, as soon as I end stream, I'll go through the trusted and give everybody their trusted rule. So yeah, one more little shout out to it, or like a little disclaimer or whatever you want to call it. Go to my Discord server here. Links on the bottom left. Go to the trusted sign up channel and put an image of your money, your level, your time played, and then attach your username as well. That way, if you want the trusted role, so trusted users are going to get access to this channel here, priority, where I'm going to paste in the link, the private server link to server 1 for every stream. I'm going to paste it into here before I give it out to the chat. That way you guys will get priority, so all the trusted users can get in the server first. So if you want to sign up for that, join my Discord. Make sure you choose the dig role whenever you're joining in. So whenever you join the server, you'll see something like this. Says what games do you play. Make sure you choose dig so you get the appropriate role, so that way you can see the dig section here. and then go to trusted sign up, put your stats into here, and yeah, that's that. But yeah, I'm gonna stream now, guys. That tomorrow we're gonna be doing a journal stream, most likely. It'll be around 3 p.m. Eastern time, but in the Discord I'll announce in there as well for before I go live, like in 15 minutes before I go live. Let me actually check something real quick before I head out. Let me see here. It's right here. Might as well. Let me grab the link to this and then edit this. This is Roblox Dig, so the game is called Dig on Roblox. Where did the thing go? Oh, right here. All right, y'all, I'm gonna head out. My end stream here. I appreciate everyone for stopping by and everything like that. I believe after the stream ends, it might redirect you to another live stream if it sets up correctly. I don't really know how redirects work, but I'm trying to do a little raid here. If it goes through, it goes through. If it doesn't, it's not the end of the world. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next stream. It's gonna be tomorrow, once again around 3 p.m. Eastern time. We're gonna be hosting like journals. We're gonna be farming a bunch of journal stuff. High luck, meteor showers, arcane totems, essence totems. I'm gonna pop a bunch of those, so I'll make sure to literally buy a bunch for tomorrow's stream. So yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys in tomorrow's stream. Remember, join the Discord, bottom left. All the servers are publicly available at all times in there, the links and everything. So that is going to be that. What the heck did I just click? Open up some random thing. But yeah, I'm gonna see you guys in the next stream tomorrow, once again 3 p.m. Eastern time. Subscribe if you're new, turn on notifications so you can be here for that. Gonna be a stream. I'll see you guys.